Vishnu is always with the sacred ashes. There is a beautiful story in the Padma Puranam, 5th canto. That is the Patala Kanda, 105th chapter. And this is recited by Dadichi Maharshi. This is also present in the Brihajabala Upanishad. So, Dadichi Maharshi, all the sages ask Dadichi Maharshi, we want to know about the glory of applying the ashes on our body. We want to know the glory of the sacred ash. And then with Dadichi Maharshi recounts a story. So Vishnu was reclining in the Milky Ocean, and then he wanted to create the entire universe, but he was not able to do. And then Mahadeva knew this. Mahadeva is described as Purvajayacha, Parajayacha. He was present before everybody. And Mahadeva knew what is actually running in the heart of Vishnu and what Vishnu is thinking, and then he appeared in front of him. And then Vishnu is not able to recognize, because he was in Maya, he was not able to recognize Mahadeva. He says, Namaste Devadevesha, Namaste Shashvata Avyaya, Na Jane Habavam Tambos Tvam Chavetsi Namo Namaha. Oh, salutations to you, God of gods. He experienced some kind of tejas in the personality that was standing in front of him. That is Mahadeva. But he did not knew it was Mahadeva. So, you seem to be eternal and immutable. And resplendent rays like tejas is coming out of your body. I do not know you, but I think you definitely know me. This is how he glorifies, and then he glorifies the form of Mahadeva. Very beautifully Mahadeva appears in front of him. Vishnu describes the form, divine form of Mahadeva. He describes he starts off with the feet of Mahadeva, and then he goes to the legs, and then he describes the thighs, and then the body, and then the face. He also describes the cheeks of Mahadeva, how cute the cheeks of Mahadeva, how cute the nose of Mahadeva is, and his lips are red in color. Vishnu describes the form of Lord Shiva, and then he has beautiful 3 eyes. And Kandarpa Koti, Kamadeva, we know he is very beautiful, right? But if millions and millions of crores and crores of Kamadeva has to come, then that is actually the body of Mahadeva. Mahadeva is described as Sundareshwara. There is no one that is more beautiful than him. Bhikshatana, Sundarapati, Sundaramukha. He describes the beautiful form of Mahadeva. This is how we have to meditate on Mahadeva. And then he takes, Shiva initiates Vishnu into the Panchakshara mantra. He himself applies the bhasma all over the body of Vishnu, and then he initiates him into the Panchakshara mantra. And then asked him to meditate, Shiva. And then Shiva asked him to meditate. Oh Vishnu, meditate in your heart and let me know what you see. He says, and then Vishnu says, I see a lamp. I see a lamp, Shiva. And then Shiva replies to Vishnu, oh Vishnu, your knowledge is not complete. It is incomplete. So you have to do Bhasmasnanam and you have to eat the sacred ash. Padma Purana, Patala Kanda, 105th chapter, 223rd verse. And Brihajabala Upanishad, 6th Brahmana, that is 6th canto, 7th verse says, Tato Bhasma Bhakshayeti Harimaha Harastataha Bhakshayishye Shivam Bhasma Snatpaham Bhasmanapura. Vishnu replies to Shiva, I will do that. I will do whatever. I will eat the sacred ash. Bhasma Bhaksha. Bhaksha means eat. Bhasma means the Vibhuti. And there are 5 names like of Vibhuti, like Vibhuti, Bhasma, Basita, Raksha and Kshara. So he eats the sacred ash and he does Bhasma Snana. And then he meditates in the heart. Vishnu meditates in his heart. And then he looks at a divine person. Shuddha Spatika Sankasham Trinetram Vibhujam Shivam Bharadam Dakshino Haste Vamecha Abhayadam Vibhum Pancha Varshiya Vapusham Sharat Chandra Yutadyutim. Yes, that personality who Vishnu was seeing in his heart was completely camphor white in color, crystal white in color, and then he had 3 eyes. He had 2 hands, Vibhujam Shivam, Varadam Dakshino Haste. He was giving the boons with his right hand. And Vamecha Abhayadam Vibhum. He was showing his Abhaya Mudra with his left hand, and he is Vibhu. It describes, Padma Purana describes Mahadeva to be Vibhu. We are all Anu. From the blade of a grass till Vishnu, everything is Anu. Means perishable. Vibhu means infinite. We are all finite. And then he became engrossed. And then he described the beauty again, that form of Mahadeva he saw in front of him. He was seeing that same form, same description of Mahadeva in his heart. Completely very beautiful eyes and cheeks and nose and lips, and then completely with the he was completely with the necklaces, various he was wearing various jewels and rings and emeralds, and then he was showing, blessing Vishnu. And then Vishnu replies to Shiva, and then Shiva asks him, what did you see in your heart? And then Vishnu say, I saw a man of a gentle body. And then Vishnu recognizes, oh, that is that Mahadeva who gave me the knowledge. That Mahadeva is the one that is residing in my heart. And then he falls at the feet of Mahadeva. Hariraha puradrishtaha purushaha shanta vigraha ityudirya mahavishnu shivapade papatata. He falls at the feet of Mahadeva. And then he says, Vishnu says, I cannot even understand the glories of the sacred ash. How can I understand your glories, O Mahadeva? And then Shiva says, what do you want, Vishnu? And then Vishnu says, I don't want anything else apart from meditating on your lotus feet. Charanam Boja. Just I want to meditate on your lotus feet. That's all. And we see many other examples. There is one very, very important learning in this, guys. In this story. Initially, what Shiva says, when Vishnu meditates on his heart and then he sees a lamp. He just looks at a lamp and then he says, I just saw a lamp. And then Shiva says, oh, your knowledge is incomplete. And that's why Advaitis say, okay, fine. We have to meditate on the lamp and then completely we finally dissolve into it. No, there is Jyoti. Of course, the Upanishads describe Jyoti. But Jyoti is actually the effulgence coming out of the body of Mahadeva. There is a personality who is behind that Jyoti. Hiranmayena patrena satyasya vitam mukam tattvam pushan apavranom satya dharmaya drishtaye. Ishavasya Upanishad, 15th verse. Brihadaranyaka also says, 5th canto, 15th verse. What does it say? Hiranmayena patrena. The golden effulgence is coming out of that personality. Satyasya pikitam mukam. I want to see that face, that personality who is behind that golden effulgence. That effulgence that is coming out of the body of Mahadeva, with that effulgence only Indra, Brahma and Vishnu are able to function. There is a personality behind that. And then even if you see and then next verse, Ishavasya Upanishad, 16th verse, Pushan Ekarshe Yamasurya Prajapatya Vyuha Rashmin Samuha Tejo Yatte Rupam Kalyanatamam. It says Rupam Kalyanatamam. Describes the Kalyana Murti, Kalyana Sundara Murti of Mahadeva, the Kalyana Gunangal, the Kalyana qualities, the qualities of Mahadeva, divine qualities of Mahadeva. That person is actually, that effulgence is coming out of the body of Lord Shiva. And then when Vishnu meditates for the second time and then he looks at Mahadeva's divine form in his heart, then his knowledge becomes complete. So that is the learning here.